Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. So, since today is the beginning of a new week, I thought today would be the perfect day to get organized. So, I just pulled out my planner and I'm going to sit down and write down everything that I've been getting in emails because is it just me or are you guys getting like 1,000 emails from your school? Like test days, important days to remember, clinical days, lab days, like it's just so much right now. So I'm just going to sit down and write it all in my planner so that I feel like it's a little bit more organized in my head. Because right now I feel like I'm just all over the place and there's like so much things that I have to do before school even starts. So yeah, today's going to be an organized with me day. I hope that you guys are getting organized for your semester. School starts in like a week and a half now. So, well, today's Monday. Yeah, it starts like, oh my God, school starts in like a week. Wow. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna sit down and we are going to organize our lives because, yeah, this is crazy. Like, here we go, guys. So yeah, guys, this is what my planner looks like. I used it for last semester, and honestly, I like paper planners because I feel like it's just easier to like look and like see your entire week, your entire month, your entire day. Like, I don't know, I just like writing with a paper planner. So let me know what you guys used to organize. Like, I did have the digital planner on my iPad, which I did like too, but I don't know. I just always go back to a good old paper and pen. So let me know down below what you guys used to organize and maybe I'll try something. All right, guys, so I decided to take all of the books out that I need for this semester. In my welcome letter, they also gave us a list of the books that we are going to use this semester. So I actually bought all of these books last year, but I just threw them in my closet for the summer because I didn't want to look at them anymore. Like, if you know, you know, like when summer starts, like you don't even want to think about school. So I just took them out of my closet and I'm going to put them on my bookshelf. But I thought I would show you guys what books we're using for this semester. Actually, most of our books are online. Like I can access like the Med Surg book, the ATI books are online, the nursing care plan books are online. All of these like little books are online. So I really don't even need them, but sometimes I do carry them to clinical or to class. So it's good to have both. But these are our Med Surg books that we use. I just grabbed this book randomly, the Med Surg Success book. And then I know you guys have heard of the Saunders NCLEX RN book. Like everyone talks about this book. This is actually the older version. There's a newer version out in edition 8, the orange one. But I feel like it's going to be the same content, just different questions. So I'm still going to use this book. And then these are the ATI books. If you guys don't know what ATI is, it's just another resource for us to pass our NCLEX. They like give like questions and rationales, just like any other resource. So this semester I took out the farm book, the nursing care of children, which is our pediatric book, which is weird because we took peds last semester. So I'm not sure why they said we need it again, but I took it out. And then the thick one, look how thick this one is. This is our Med Surg book. And then I didn't even show you guys how thick, like these are the same book. It's just a volume 1 and volume 2. And it's just like, why? Just why? These are like books that I can take to clinical. Like it says clinical companion right there. But these books are also online, but sometimes I don't want to take like my iPad or my laptop to clinical just because we don't actually have like a designated place to put our stuff. So I will keep in my clinical bag. If you guys want a video on what's in my clinical bag, like I can do that because I also have this in my clinical bag. And I can just show you guys like what I take to clinical with me. So I also have my nursing care plans book. And then this book I actually used in anatomy, and obviously I'm not taking anatomy anymore, but this is like such a good refresher. Like if I just need like a quick resource, I feel like if you know advanced anatomy, you know basic nursing. So I just keep this book because it's like a good like little resource for me. Like it's really good. And then I just have a notebook out. This is like where I do like math problems. So I just took this out because I have to start practicing math again. All right, guys, so this is what my planner for my first year of nursing school looked like. I went for the digital planner on my iPad, and literally it's set up the same way as my paper planner. And I really did enjoy this planner. I just didn't repurchase it after 2019 ended. So I like the fact that like you can like decorate it. Like I had like little future RN stickers, nurse stickers, and then like I wrote down my entire schedule, and it really helped me to keep organized. I would write down like the days that I had lecture, my orientation day, my clinical day, my lab day, just anything to keep me on track. I even wrote down like the times I worked, like 3 o'clock to 11 o'clock. And then this planner also breaks it down into the weeks, which I really liked. So I would write down like my readings, any quizzes that I had, any ATIs that I had to do, and then any assignments that I did. I wrote a little box next to it so I can check it off to make sure that I completed those assignments. And then, yeah, this is literally what the planner looked like. And I like that at the end of each month, it had like a little notebook section. Some months I wrote in it, some months I didn't, but it was still a nice option to have. And then it would go into the next month. So this is something that I would definitely repurchase. I just haven't done it yet. So for now, I'm just going to use my paper planner, but I just wanted to show you guys what my digital planner looked like, because yeah, I thought it was really cool, and it was helpful, and it kept me organized. So yeah. So this is what my paper planner looks like. I just turned to the month of September, guys. I cannot believe this year is almost over. But yeah, so I just turned to the month of September, and I like that this planner, it gives you like September goals, September birthdays, anniversaries, September to-dos, and then at the bottom it has like a little space for additional notes, which I really liked. And then like my other planner, it has the month view, which I really like writing in the month view just to give me an overview of what my month will look like. You really don't realize how busy you are until you're like sitting here writing down your entire month and you're just like, sheesh, I have a lot to do. And then just like my digital planner, it also breaks it down into weeks, which I really like. I'm just going to start filling in some things that I have to do and get organized.
Just one time to make time, cause baby girl, you so fine, and I like you, and I think that you like me too. Oh my goodness. Everything you said I did, I know you did it too. Ever since I met your friends, they said I ruined you. Baby girl, it's not a day when I'm not missing you. I'm missing you. I'm missing you, babe. Don't want another lover.
All right, guys, so this is what my planner is looking like so far. Usually I separate my classes by color, but since I have so much going on this semester, I'm just going to keep all of school one color, which is that orange color. And then I put my exams as a red color because I don't know. I feel like red always means important. So I just put my exams as that red color. And then I'll put like my life stuff as purple because that's my favorite color. And guys, this is why I needed to like do this, because I already messed up. Like I made a hair appointment the same day as my orientation date. Like if I had just wrote this down, I wouldn't have done that. And now I'm going to be getting my hair done during orientation. Like thank God it's online. So I'm still going. Like I'm still going to get my hair done, period. Yeah, and then I just wrote like notes over here. So Complio is how we get all of our health documents in. So I did all of that. I have to do my CCP. That's for our clinical. It's like going over their like policies and just their procedures and knowing everything that is going on in our clinical assignment. And then I did my Corey-Sori, I did my drug test, that's $70. And then I also have to buy the virtual clinical, which is another $200. That was an expense that I was not expected, but due to the pandemic, we have to now buy a virtual clinical, even though we still have in-class clinical. I'm guessing it's so just in case we stop having clinical, like we have a backup plan, but still annoying to have to spend $200 on that. But I also did my dementia training. So I also started writing what we're going to be doing for the first couple of weeks. So for the first week, we're covering stroke and hepatobiliary. And hepatobiliary basically has to do with the liver and then the gallbladder, the bile ducts. And you can know that by breaking that word down. Like hep, always liver. And then biliary has to do with like the bile ducts, the gallbladder, the bile. So that's how I know that has to do with like the liver and the gallbladder. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Oh, it also has to do with the pancreas. It says it right there. Duh. But yeah, that's what we'll be doing. So. Oh yeah. And guys, I have all of Thursday and Friday off because I have clinical Monday, lab Tuesday, lecture Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday I'm pretty much free. So that means that can be a study day, it could be a YouTube day, it can be a work day. Like, I'm so glad that I have Thursday and Friday off. Like, I'm actually really happy with the schedule. So yeah, I have a lot of work to do. I might as well start studying now. I might just start studying for my math exam since it's on the 14th and that's the first thing coming up. But I can't believe I'm like already stressed and school hasn't even started yet. Like, I don't start school for a week and I'm like, dang, I should probably start studying. So I'm gonna start doing some math problems, I guess. I don't know if they opened up some last semester. They had like little like math quizzes that we can take, but I don't know if they opened that up. So I'm gonna check that and hopefully there's some math quizzes that I can practice with because yeah, your girl has a lot to do and she is officially back in school mode. I don't know how I feel about that. All right, guys, so I'm going to show you guys how to do a basic dosage calculation question. This is on like all of your nursing exams. It's really easy to do. Some people do dimensional analysis. Other people do order over supply. That's what I do. That's what works best for me. I understand it. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it my way. Again, this is just a basic nurse question. Like, you'll see this on literally, you can just Google this question because it's going to be everywhere. But I'm going to just show you guys how I do it. And yeah. All right, guys. So what I like to do is when I get this question, I really visualize myself as being the nurse and getting this order. So I'm like, the doctor ordered 75 milligrams of haldodecanate, right? And if you don't know, haldo is an antipsychotic. So our supply is a 50 milligram of 1 ml. Okay, so this is what the doctor ordered, and this is what we have. So how do we figure this out? We're gonna do 75 milligrams, which is what the doctor ordered, over our 50 milligrams, which is what we have. And then you're gonna get that answer, which is 1.5, and then you're going to multiply that by whatever the milliliters are. So for hair, it's 1 ml. So your answer is 1.5 ml. So this question is one of the questions that you'll probably see a lot on exams. It's just converting what the doctor wanted to what you have in supply to give your patient the right dose, okay? So this question was simple because there was no conversions into like grams into micrograms or milliliters into liters. We can do a question like that if you want to see it. All right, guys, I apologize if there's a glare, but I'm going to do this next question on my iPad just because I need a little bit more room, just because there's some conversion in this question and I don't want to miss any steps so that you guys can really follow along. So let's get into this question. So again, I like to visualize myself being the nurse, having to draw up this order. So the doctor calls and orders 0.3 milligrams of levothyroid, which is to treat thyroid cancer or hypothyroidism. He orders 0.3 milligrams by mouth of levothyroid, right? But we only have 150 micrograms of levothyroid tablets. So you always want to make sure that whatever you end with is what you have, okay? So we have micrograms. So we are going to be changing the milligrams into micrograms, okay? I hope that really makes sense. I'm not a teacher, guys. I don't even know why I'm doing this, but I'm already studying, so I thought I would just study with y'all. All right, guys, so the first step that we're going to do is convert our milligrams into micrograms, okay? And how you do that is that you're going to multiply the 0.3 milligram multiplied by 1,000, and that is going to give you the conversion for the micrograms. So now it's turned into 300 micrograms. And now that our unit is the same, we can just go ahead and divide and we'll know exactly how many tablets we should give our patient. All right, guys, so we're going to do 300. Okay, guys, please don't mind my handwriting right now because I'm writing with one hand and this is actually really hard. So yeah, well, writing, you always write with one hand, but I'm like, y'all know what I'm saying. Bye. All right, guys, so we're just going to finish the problem now, all right? So now we have 300. Oh, my God. Did my pencil die? Oh, I'm an eraser. Be 300 microgram, which was our order, right? over our supply, which is 150 micrograms, right? So that will give us 2 tablets. And that is our answer. Our patient will get 2 tablets of Levothyroid by mouth. All right, guys. So I really hope I explained that as best as I can. I'm not like the best teacher, and this is not a teaching channel at all. So I really hope that you enjoyed that little section. I think that just seeing the math problems is going to put you guys to ease, because I know like having to hear that you have to take a math exam every semester is like really stressful, but the math is very much doable. Like I said, I am not the best math person, so if I can do it, you guys can definitely do it. Okay, like I just showed you guys, like you can do this. Like obviously, as the program progresses, the math does get a little bit harder, like IB math, but again, still very doable as long as you study and do practice questions. I recommend the book, Calculate with Confidence. That's the book that my school recommended for us, and it really does help if you're like feeling overwhelmed or you feel like you just need a little bit more extra help. Calculate with Confidence was a really good book. So yeah, just, you know, practice and you guys got this. Stay organized. I really hope that that section helped you just to get organized, just so that you can see how your semester is going to be. And yeah, guys, I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day. I will be studying some more. So yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe now, because I will be making a lot more study with me videos during the semester because it's about to start. So let's do this, guys. We got this. We got this. I'll see you guys later.